Right, I didn't say on that last video, the video at the front, GLF station. Now, somebody actually does channeling to off-world entities. They're very benevolent. They're more intelligent. They had to go through what Earth went through thousands of years ago. I mean, millions of years ago, maybe, because when Buddha was here last on Earth, they came down and asked if they could help change humanity. And Buddha said, no, it's not the time yet, which means 2,600 years, which is now. Well, we're about 2,597, I think. It's now. But I believe it's actually 2,600 because when that second eclipse comes. Now, the first eclipse was in April, about the 17th, I think, just to let you know. So you can Google it or YouTube it, and there's a couple of deep ones about what's happening. You know, you've got a choice, a path to go through forgiveness and repentance and move forward. But you've got to release every hate you have. You know, even if it takes tears, it's best to take tears when you do forgiving. Imagine that they're standing in front of you. So if you're feeling sad, this is a time getting to imagination, visualize these people who have hurt you, coming up to you and saying, I'm sorry I did what I did to you then. I didn't know any better. Could you please forgive me? And with all your heart, open up and say, yes, I'll let it go. I'll forgive you. Give them a hug. You don't have to speak to them again. You're not actually letting them get off of it. You're releasing the poison from yourself, all that pain, what you believe they put into it. It's you who's been holding it in because this is the way we've been programmed into live with it. Well, we don't have to. I've let go of mine, the paedophiles from kids' homes and everything. And bless him, if I saw one of them now and I stood in front of him with it, like knowing what he did and said my name, and he saw how like my eyes now, how do you think you'd feel if there was like this? Yeah, do you remember me? But if I went up to him and said, do you remember me? With this sort of face, it's going to freak him out. It'll destroy him. Unless he's, gone through the same thing of forgiveness. If not, he's going to suffer in hell with the rest of them. But that's their choice, okay? Your choice is what you do now. Get forged in the fire by feeling that uncomfortable burn and sit through it, or, let it go. But it's up to you. It's your choice, and believe me, it will be the best choice you ever made. We don't break comfort zones by trying something new. We break comfort zones by doing something different. And this is very different to your used. All right? You're worth every penny on the planet, as I told you. You're beautiful. You're an amazing golden soul. Get out there and shine. You deserve it.